Having best friends is fun, but sometimes they bring us a lot of trouble. Hi guys, I'm Alex. Today, I have an exciting story to share with you. Emily and I were neighbors and best friends. Emily had a cute round face and long hair. She always smiled like she did not know sadness. We were in the same class, from elementary to high school. We ate together, slept together, and went everywhere together. Honestly, you probably would not believe it, but when we were little, Emily and I used to wear the same pair of pants. I was 17 that year, and still had not had a girlfriend. Not because I was picky or anything, but it's all because of Emily. She and I were always side by side, whether at home or in school, so people around us often misunderstood us as a couple. I swear to God, we were just best friends, nothing more. That day, when we were having lunch in the school cafeteria, Emily suddenly turned to me and said,
Alex, you have to help me.
"Are you out of your mind?"
I found out I like Holland. Do you think you can help me win his heart?
The Holland who's both playful and ignorant and has nothing good except his good looks? You really like him? Since when?
It doesn't matter. If you're willing to help me, tell me.
As you wish. That was the first time Emily had told me she liked someone. I was a bit shocked. Holland was in the same class as the two of us. His family was quite rich, so he did not pay much attention to his studies and just hung out all day. I really wanted to refuse Emily's request. I did not want my best friend to know such a spoiled brat, but Emily would definitely be mad at me if I dared not help her. Emily fell in love for the first time. She was afraid to open up and did not dare to write love letters, so she left everything to me. She made me come to class early every morning to put fresh flowers in Holland's desk drawer. And one day, she even made chocolates for him herself. Holland did not even notice the contents of the drawer, but Emily kept staring at him with dazed eyes. I really could not understand what was going on in Emily's mind. One day, Emily suddenly called me on the phone.
Alex, I've already confessed to Holland.
What? Didn't you say you were too shy to tell him?
Holland noticed that I was sneaking glances at him, and he also knew those flowers and chocolates given to him were from me. He came to me to ask what those things were, so I told him the truth.
And how did he respond?
He said he needed time to think.
Holland changed girlfriends every month. No one in the class did not know this. I thought Emily also understood, and she was just so blinded by love that she just ignored it. If Emily liked someone other than Holland, I would not interfere, but I was her best friend, and I would not just stand by and watch her fall in love with the wrong guy. After school, I texted Holland to tell him to meet me in the school restroom. "Alex, what do you want to see me for?" In short, Emily is not your type of girlfriend. She's both shy and easily embarrassed. If you don't like her, then firmly reject her so she won't hold on to her hope. Are you and Emily dating? No. Emily's beautiful and cute. I'm debating whether to be in a relationship with her. If you're not her boyfriend, then you don't have to stand here talking nonsense in front of me. Holland told Emily that I had badmouthed her in front of him, so Emily scolded me, sulked, and did not want to see me anymore. A few days later, I learned that Emily and Holland were officially together. I felt extremely defeated. What I did was just for the good of Emily. Why would she not understand? Was Holland more important than her friend who'd been with her since childhood? From that day on, I was sidelined. Emily turned down all my invitations to hang out. Every time I met her, she only said a few words to me and then hurriedly ran to meet Holland. They went to the park and the movies and they ate together. The happier they were, the more miserable I felt. It felt like my favorite toy had been stolen by someone else. It was even more heartbreaking when Emily completely did not notice my awful mood. She did not even want to eat with me in the cafeteria. She had really abandoned me. I told myself that if I did not pay attention to the two of them, it would be more comfortable. But my eyes still could not help but look at them. And on one occasion, in the schoolyard, I spotted Holland and another girl from class leering at each other. I knew right from the beginning that Holland was a bad guy, and my best friend was too naive. If I let it be, Emily would surely suffer. So, I started planning to track Holland. That Sunday, Holland and Emily were still hanging out all day. But when they parted ways that evening, Holland immediately went to the cafe to meet the other girl. I quickly took out my phone and took pictures of the two of them. I sent the photos to Emily. I wanted her to see Holland's evil face soon. But the next morning on the way to school, Emily suddenly rushed towards me with an angry expression.
Alex, why do you keep making up stories so that Holland and I have conflict?
Making up stories? Didn't you see the pictures I sent you?
That girl was Holland's best friend, just like you and me. Do you want Holland and me to break up to please you?
Is that what Holland told you? You believe his words but not mine?
Stop it! From now on, don't meddle in love affair between Holland and me.
When in love, the most rational person also becomes stupid, of course. This saying was very accurate. Since the day Emily fell in love, it seemed that she had turned into a completely different person. Blind to reality, agitated, and unable to distinguish right from wrong. She was mad at me for interfering in her love life, but I was also angry. My good intentions were misunderstood by her time and time again, so I definitely would not care anymore. Emily and I almost never talked again. We used to go to school together and wait for each other to come back after school, but then we did not even look at each other. Even when we met by chance, we acted like we didn't know each other. We were like two kids sulking over each other's candy stick. Everyone stubbornly thought they were right. If one side refused to apologize first, perhaps we would never talk to each other again. My parents were the first to notice Emily and my problems. They wondered why Emily didn't come over to spend time with me lately like usual. I had to make up an excuse for them to let it go. In fact, I stopped being mad at Emily a long time ago. Her judgment was clouded by love. But I was still very sensible. If I left it at that, the only one who would suffer was Emily. Last weekend, I saw Holland hold the hand of another girl while they were walking into a restaurant. Their behavior was very intimate, but I did not plan to take pictures. I knew Holland would use the excuse that he and the girl were just friends, and Emily would continue to believe. So, I was not going to deal with that like before. I would make an appointment to meet Holland in person and have a straightforward conversation with him. After school, in a corner of the empty schoolyard. What is it again, Alex? Break up with Emily. I've seen you date other girls behind Emily's back. Don't you feel guilty? Why should I feel guilty? I loved Emily, so I spent most of my time with her. But falling in love with only one person quickly make you bored. And Emily will be heartbroken if I break up with her too soon. If you don't let her go, I'll let everyone in the school know you're a promiscuous bastard. Based on the pictures you took of me, show it to Emily or anyone in the school and see if they believe you or me. Holland's shamelessness made me extremely angry. I could not control my emotions, so I proceeded to punch him hard in the face. Holland was knocked to the ground, but he quickly stood up and threw the exact same punch to my face. Neither of us succumbed to the other. We punched and kicked so wildly that our faces were bruised and our uniforms were all covered with sand and dirt.
What are you two doing? Stop immediately!
Emily suddenly appeared to separate us. She blocked us and looked at me with reprimanding eyes.
I told you not to bother me and Holland anymore. You were so mean today that you hit Holland. What's wrong with you, Alex?
Holland, he's an asshole. He's dating 2 or 3 girls at the same time. I just don't want you to be tricked by him.
Enough! If it was for my good, you wouldn't have hit Holland. I'm begging you, don't bother us anymore.
We've been best friends for 10 years, Emily. Look at my face. Can't you see that I was beaten too? I didn't expect you to have a lover and then change so much. Okay, from now on, I won't care about you anymore. Emily watched in shock as I walked away. Tears were welling in her eyes. Honestly, I was not mad at Emily. I was just heartbroken and disappointed. We'd been best friends for 10 years, but when she saw Holland and me fighting, she just defended Holland. She never once trusted me. In her eyes, was I that bad? But come to think of it, Emily scolded me rightly. If I had a lover and Emily kept finding all sorts of excuses to ask me to break up with her, I would have reacted the same way. Holland was her first love, but that did not mean the two of them would marry each other. Emily needed to go through the pain once in order to understand love and learn to distinguish right from wrong. The next day, I received a text from Emily.
Sorry, Alex. I shouldn't have blamed you yesterday without asking why.
It's okay, Emily. It's my fault too.
You really aren't mad at me, are you? We're still best friends, right?
Of course. Our friendship can't be broken because of a little misunderstanding.
Alex, thank you very much.
My relationship with Emily was maintained, although she spent more time with Holland than with me. Holland was a bad guy. That was an undeniable fact. But if you thought in a positive way, things would be different. Maybe, after Emily broke up with a bad guy like Holland, she would learn from experience and eliminate more bad guys in the future.
Alex, can we meet?
Okay, but what's the matter?
I just broke up with Holland. You're right, Alex. Holland is a promiscuous guy. He dated many girls in school. I should have trusted you in the first place. I'm so sad.
Haha.
You bastard! You dare laugh at my suffering? Do you believe I'll come over and beat you up?
Come over if you have the guts. I'll wait for you. Emily and Holland's breaking up was something I expected, but I was quite surprised to learn that it was Emily who ended the relationship. True enough, I was Emily's best friend. I understood her, although she could be a bit naive and trusting at times. She also had a strong personality. My friendship with Emily grew even closer. In the future, Emily and I would each certainly find our own happiness, but after that, we also learned to respect each other's privacy. Of course, if I ever found out that Emily's lover was a bad guy, I would still come out for her, but in a different, more subtle and intelligent way.
What's the name of the guy who just transferred into our class? He's so handsome, Alex. Can you help me get his number?
I'm speechless, but let me take care of it.